Hey, welcome back. Today we're in Milroy. With me is Merv. Merv is the owner of Hartman Center Campground. This is right outside of Milroy. It's a beautiful area. It's a former church retreat, now turned campground. And the area is wonderful. There's tons of things to do around here. But if you're here at the campground as well, there's some things to do is here as well. And I'll let Merv kind of explain a little bit about himself and the campground as well. Merv?
Yeah, it sounds good. So my name is Merv. And I'm in business partners with three other guys that we own and manage campgrounds. So we buy campgrounds. We have a management company that manages them. Hartman Center we bought about 2.5 years ago. It used to be a church camp, like he said, church retreats. COVID kind of put hurting on them, and then we bought it and made it a for-profit campground. Added some sites behind us. We have 30 plus RV sites, full hookup RV sites, and 10 of the new tiny homes. They all have hot tubs. People love them. Yeah, so that's what we do. We have a few others in Pennsylvania. So yeah.
Very cool. Now, do you want to talk about he does have a few other campgrounds as well. Do you want to give them a shout out quick?
Sounds good, yeah. So Seven Mountains is right up the road, also close to State College. Bellefonte is right outside of Bellefonte. It's called the Bellefonte Campground. The other one's called Seven Mountains Campground, by the way. And then we have one in northern Pennsylvania up close to the Grand Canyon called the Route 6 Campground. So just purchased that one in February. So, yeah.
Very cool. Beautiful area up there as well off of Route 6.
Definitely. Yeah.
So the people that come here to Hartman Center, what do you find? Is it mostly tent campers or RVs, or are they getting the cabins? Is that kind of most popular?
Yeah, so the most popular I would say is the tiny homes, the cabins. We also have 2-bedroom cabins for families, so we kind of have whatever you need. So two-bedroom cabins for families, and then 1-bedroom cabins for couples. With hot tubs. You got bring your wife out, give her the whole romantic experience. And then we have RV sites as well, so you can bring any size camper pretty much. They're all 50 feet long at least, with 30 and 50 amp sites.
Very cool. So what was it about this particular property that made you want to buy this and turn it into your own campground?
Yeah, so just the amenities. It has 150 acres, 2+ miles of hiking trails. It had a pool that was ready to go, a fishing pond out back. Just perfect flat grounds to put your RV sites in. Yeah, just an ideal property for a campground, for sure.
Awesome. And again, the amenities here on the campground are awesome, but you're in a beautiful area of the state. Central Pennsylvania is very good for mountain biking, hiking, canoeing, kayaking, whatever you want to do. So keep in mind, when you're here, you're within a very close distance to Bald Eagle State Forest, Rothrock State Forest, and some state parks as well. You can do all the outdoor recreation there too. So what we're going to do, if it's okay with Merv, we're going to take a walk around the campground here and highlight a few things and see what you got going on here at the Hartman Center.
Sounds good.
So check it out. Hey, here we are at tiny home number 27. There's 10 of these on the property, and they all have a wonderful hot tub. I know in the summertime, you probably don't want a hot tub, but imagine football season. Imagine being up here in that crisp, cool fall air. Got this beautiful hot tub to sit on. I'm going to let Merv explain what these tiny homes are all about and how the hot tub idea came to be. Merv?
Yeah, so we have, like I said, we have 10 of these. They're beautiful Zook cabins, so the Lancaster County owned business that we got these from. And we put a hot tub with each one. It just seems people just love like they see a hot tub on the listing, they love it. They come out, yeah, like he said, in the fall, like even now, the weather's starting to cool down, evenings starting to get down below 70 sometimes. A hot tub's just where it's at. You come out and hang out here. You have the privacy of the fence. You look back. I'm looking into the woods and looking over a pond here. So yeah, people love it.
Awesome. And then we'll take a tour of the inside. We'll check out any special features on the inside you want to highlight.
So the big A-frame window going out that side is pretty cool. Okay. So yeah, it's just like you have a living room in there. The big A-frame window looking out into the woods. You can see wildlife coming out sometimes. You have a king bed in the bedroom, which is awesome. Me and my wife, we don't do anything less than a king bed anymore. And you have a nice bathroom with a shower and everything in there. So it's a perfect glamping unit. You don't have to bring your tent or the RV. You get all the fun of the campground, but you stay in a modern tiny home.
I got to be honest. I've never been a fan of the whole glamping thing. But I've never tried it either. Being here, talking to Merv and seeing this stuff, I don't know. I got to be honest. I'm kind of maybe leaving that direction now. So let's go check out the inside of the cabin. All right, what campground wouldn't be complete without the pool, right? In-ground pool, 3 feet shallow end, 9 foot at the deep end. Check this out, crystal clear water, beautiful for those hot summer days. And check this out, handicap accessible. We'll lower you right down into the water. How cool is that?
You can never say no to go fishing, right? So you got, in here we have sunnies, we have the bluegills, we have largemouth bass, we have catfish, crappie, perch. Got all kinds of fish in here. So I love to bring my kids out here with their little rods, with their little hooks to catch the sunnies. And I also love to do some bass fishing. Let me see if I can catch one right now. There we go. Well, that's a nice one.
And while you're here, be sure to grab a canoe, take a nice stroll out on the pond. It's beautiful out here. All right, how about this? If you're here at the campground and you got a competitive side, you can bring your group down here. Basketball, pickleball, becoming a popular sport. Come try it out. Hey, check this out. We're across the street from the campground now. This land the campground still owns. Laurel Creek right behind me. It's great for trout fishing, and this is also used as a swimming hole. Pretty cool place. There's a walking trail right down here from the campground. A little interesting fact about the property here, this beautiful old stone house behind me was the former toll house. The toll keeper on Old 322 would live here. This is where you stopped to pay your toll before you started headed up the mountain. Okay, hope you enjoyed the tour of Hartman Center Campground. I'm going to let Merv give any final thoughts he has for anybody coming up, but I got to say, going through this place, this is a beautiful campground. If you get a chance, you're up this way, whether it's for Penn State football or you just want to get away for a weekend in the summer, come on, you got to check this place out. Merv, any final thoughts for anybody watching tonight?
Yeah, so one thing I want to mention yet, we have a large lodge that is ideal for family get-togethers, like large family get-togethers. It is pretty booked out in the summertime, but we do have some weekends available here and there, and sleeps 48 and has nine bathrooms, 8 bedrooms. So ideal for large get-togethers. And then also Scott's going to put a link with the website in the bio, I believe, right? And then yeah, you can check us out, come on out. Like, we'd love to have you here. We're a new campground, obviously, trying to get people to find out about us. We have perfect sites for large campers and RVs, and we'll have all the tiny homes, the 2-bedroom cabins for families. So come check us out.